Preservation 50 commemorates 50 years of the National Historic Preservation Act. This act, among other things, fundamentally changed America's relationship with its past by formally recognizing historic preservation as an important policy of the United States. This act allows federal agencies to find ways of improving the means through which they manage historic properties and consider historic and cultural values in their planning. It also provides federal agencies direction regarding the implementation of preservation programs and how federal agencies can interact with their public. One of the ways our agency interacts with its public is through the Passport in Time, or PIT, program. PIT is a volunteer cultural heritage resource program sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service and includes such partners as the Bureau of Land Management, some state parks, and HistoriCorps. PIT volunteers work alongside professional archaeologists and historians on public lands through the U.S. and on such diverse activities as archaeological survey and excavation, rock art restoration, archival research, historic structure restoration, oral history gathering, and analysis and curation of artifacts. For more information on the PIT program, go to www.passportintime.com. PIT has a long history on the Tonto National Forest, most notably in the 1990s with such projects as the Oxbow Hill Rock Art Documentation, the Flying V Archaeological Survey, and the East Verde River Pictograph Project. The Tonto carries on this illustrious tradition through its annual PIT project. In October of 2016, the Force conducted a PIT entitled Camp Reno, Military Outpost in the Tonto Basin. This remote U.S. Army outpost was established as an extension of Fort McDowell in 1868 in the Tonto Basin, the heart of Apacheria. During its nearly 2-year occupation, the outpost served primarily as a depot for supplies and as a base of operation for expeditions against the Apache. The camp was officially abandoned by the Army around 1870, but served as a convenient staging area for later military expeditions. By the 1880s, however, the camp existed only in memory. The purpose of the October 2016 project was to continue previous efforts to locate and record structures and features associated with the historic military outpost, prepare maps, and document artifacts. The aim was to provide a clearer picture of everyday life at the outpost during its use and to locate and document evidence of the Apache presence at the camp. Volunteers from around the country were involved, each with their own stories.
I'm from Chicago.
I live in Minden, Nevada. And we find wagon parts. We found military buttons.
This is my lucky number 13th pit program, but this first time on this one.
Well, I think maybe it's more than an artifact, it's more like a site.
I think the most important site that I think that is really near and dear to me is the Apache War site.
PIT allows everyday citizens to become involved in historic preservation and provides a means by which federal programs can accomplish amazing things.